joining me for That's the Way It Is. I'm your host, BC. You know, I'm going to try to explain something that is basically unexplainable. It can't be explained, but it can't be defined, but I'm going to try to enlighten you on it. Now, I know that this is 2014, and I know how people are. And basically, love is out of the picture. That's right, love is out of the picture. The one thing that Jesus focused on is love. Now, and that's really no surprise, because we push away from God. So naturally, we're going to push love away too. One of the basic human emotions. Now, let me tell you what they're saying the definition of love is. Love is a strong feeling of affection, loyalty, and concern for someone. Now, anybody that knows that, people showing loyalty to someone else is going out the window. If you see the statistics on that, it's plummeting every day. And that's because we are pulling away from God, folks. I mean, we don't even care about ourselves. We don't even care what we do to ourselves, most of us. Now, let me tell you what Leviticus 19:18 says. It says, forget about the wrong things people do to you, and do not try to get even. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. I am the Lord. Now, let me explain this, and let me tell you how this is fitting in. A lot of people are doing things because somebody done something to them. Now, to me, that's a load of hogwash. That's, you're what I call, and a lot of people don't like this, but, you're a blooming idiot. Just because somebody does wrong to you, don't mean that you get to go do wrong. Two wrongs don't make a right. It's just like if you keep going left, you're never going to go right. You're just going to keep going left. You're just going to keep taking a left turn. And so, you got to learn to forgive and forget, whether you stay with that person or not. If you're married, I hope you work it through, because marriage is a wonderful thing. Now, and I want to emphasize on something that a lot of people don't even talk about. He says, I am the Lord. Now, what he is doing, he's putting his stamp on that, folks, saying, this is my law. That's right, this is my law, this is what I say. I grew up, and I heard a lot of people say, you don't get even. God gets even for you. God uses life to get even with people. I know people that are doing some crazy things, and all you are doing is downgrading yourself. You're pulling yourself to a level that only God, and really only God can do anything, but only the love of God will pull you from it. I mean, I've heard some ridiculous things that it's just mind-boggling. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? And if you got kids, sometimes your kids even find out about this stuff. I mean, do you want your kids to know what you're doing? And, you're supposed to be raising your kids, and you're not raising them right, then why do you even have them? I just think it's crazy. But I'd like to thank you for joining me. You have a wonderful day.